The awakening of the unexpected. In a small town surrounded by mountains, there lived a young man named Lucas. He was known for his ability to solve puzzles and mysteries, but lately he felt unmotivated. Lucas spent his days bored, believing that his life would never change. Everything seemed predictable and dull, until one day, while exploring the attic of his grandparents' house, he found an old wooden box with a riddle inscribed on the lid. The key to the future is in the past. Curious and intrigued, Lucas decided to open the box. Inside, he found a worn-out map and an old diary of his great-grandfather, whom he had never known. The diary spoke of a mysterious cave in the mountains, where, according to legend, a treasure capable of changing the life of anyone who found it was hidden. Determined to discover the cave's secret, Lucas began his journey. He knew the path would not be easy, but he felt a new energy coursing through his veins. However, he was not prepared for what he would encounter along the way. Following the map, Lucas traversed dense forests, crossed turbulent rivers, and climbed steep cliffs. Each obstacle seemed more challenging than the last, but he did not give up. On a cold night, while resting in a clearing, Lucas was surprised by a group of explorers. They were also searching for the treasure and were not willing to share the reward. Lucas realized he would need all his intelligence and courage to move forward. He waited until the explorers fell asleep and silently continued on his way, careful not to leave any traces. Days passed, and Lucas finally reached the entrance of the cave. However, upon entering, he found more riddles and traps. There were inscriptions on the walls, indicating that only those with a pure heart and sharp mind could reach the treasure. Lucas used all the knowledge he had acquired over the years to decipher the messages and deactivate the traps. Each step forward was a victory, but the suspense grew, as he knew he was getting closer to the end. After hours of careful exploration, Lucas reached a large chamber illuminated by a beam of light coming from a crack in the ceiling. In the center of the chamber, on a stone pedestal, was a small golden chest. Trembling with excitement, he approached and opened the chest, finding not only gold and jewels but also an old mirror with an inscription. The true treasure is what you become by facing your fears and overcoming challenges. Lucas understood at that moment that the journey had transformed his life. He had rediscovered his passion for adventure and his talent for solving puzzles. More importantly, he learned that the true treasure was not material, but the inner strength he had developed along the way. Upon returning to his town, Lucas was welcomed as a hero. He shared his story, inspiring others to seek their own challenges and believe in the power of personal transformation. And so, Lucas, the once unmotivated young man, became a symbol